commission.
Disneyland
The 3 big things you need to know newsletter delivered to your inbox every weekday morning. Sign up now on WOKV.
So I drop you off at the front?
By Safe Touch Security.
8:24, the White House says President Biden is formally accepting an invitation to attend the Queen's state funeral. The First Lady will also join him for the service on Monday of next week. 24 past the hour, continuing coverage of today's top stories. Here's Gina Gondek and Jeremy Ratliff.
Ranks the Cowboys losing Dak Prescott for several weeks, and just minutes ago, here ESPN reporting 6 to 8 weeks suspended. The quarterback is going to have surgery on his right thumb. That's according to Dallas team owner Jerry Jones. Prescott says he was disappointed to learn the extent of the injury.
Yeah, it's very disappointing. But injuries happen. Can't necessarily control it. Just unfortunate. Obviously, when you're missing time, not be there for my team. That's what hurts more than anything.
And Prescott suffered the injury late in the fourth quarter against the Buccaneers. Did not return to the game after heading to the locker room. Jones added that the quarterback suffered a fracture here with no one is through the hand and did not provide an exact timeline for his return.
And Kate Elizabeth's and Marquise will live with the Duke and Duchess of York.
Oh my gosh, I keep seeing videos about the Queen's corgis. She had so many. You know what a corgi is? It is a dog, and they're really cute dogs, and she had like 8 of them. Now they're going to be living without them. I'd be so confused.
It's not clear.
She loved dogs apparently.
Other and horses. WOKV News Time, 8:26.
Next several
She should
days,
go hunting with her dogs.
series
They're
of
good
events
hunting
between
dogs, I
Charles
guess.
III to UK lawmakers in an address to Parliament. Today feels the weight of history which surrounds us. Weather and traffic
Like, it's
every 6
obviously
minutes.
not
Here's
true
the
because,
WOKV first alert
like,
forecast.
people on TikTok keep saying, like, making rumors that,
Climbing
Princess Diana was killed, like, by the royal family, like, her family members were involved with it. It's obviously not true, but, like,
Partly cloudy on
it's true, I guess, but, like, I don't see why they would do that. She's still, like, a member of the family. They're saying because she doesn't follow the dress code, she doesn't, like, do things, like, she doesn't do things royally, she just, like, does it willingly.
Set the
And they were
table.
saying
Jury
that
selection is
the
underway in Toronto.
royal
County
family was
Sheriff Daryl Daniels
death,
ahead. Now
which
it's
is
a dry
really
start
bad.
moving in Keystone Heights at 72, 76 at Jacksonville's severe weather station.
No.
What?
The side of the school.
First alert traffic.
I don't see how you're going to get in this side. I'm not going to have it open yet.
south through the north side.
They're
You're
gonna
backed
have
up.
it
Here's your
open in
update with
like
Sherry
3 minutes.
from the FDOT 511 Traffic Center.
Ongoing construction, 95 southbound still has the right lane as well as the on-ramp from 8th Street to 95 southbound blocked at this time. That means you're slow to before Lynn Turner, so get from Airport Road down to...
It's the energy of a beast in a can. Well, you can. Get one free. Monster Energy when you buy 2 at Racetrack. Racetrack, whatever gets you going. Select sizes. See store for details. Sponsored by Racetrack with Jacksonville's most frequent traffic. I'm Jacob Pickering.
When traffic gets heavy, turn to 104.5 WOKV. Weekday mornings, we check in with Sherry in the FDOT 511 Traffic Center, who watches hundreds of cameras and will alert you to the latest congestion fast. Traffic reports every 6 minutes during Jacksonville's morning news. Let us help you navigate through the slowdowns with the help of Sherry in the FDOT 511 Traffic Center. Traffic reports every 6 minutes, mornings on 104.5 WOKV. Jacksonville
Hannah,
News and
The
The 5-day forecast is brought to you by Waycross Air Conditioning. Waycross18.com. Northeast Florida's only roofing contractor that has served homeowners for 3/4 of a century is Jack C. Wilson Roofing Company. The best in the business, period. Free estimates at jackcwilsonroofing.com. Jack C. Wilson Roofing Company, the first name in Jacksonville roofing.
Stand over where?
From the very beginning, every workday says, every shift,
All right, I want to see you go in the gate.
effort, to carry common purpose.
So where do you go?
It's a duty.
Well, then let's go over there.
Known behind every product we build is your faith in us. Dedicated to the craft of gun making. Dedicated to your freedom, the quality, security, and the promise of this great country. Smith & Wesson, empowering Americans. Learn more at smith-wesson.com.
MVP's bonus days are back at Lowe's. Right now, get a special BOGO offer from Bosch. Buy a select Bosch 18-volt bare tool, get a battery free. Shop savings on all of our top pro items. Plus, MVPs earn up to 3 times bonus points on select products. Join today and redeem points for products designed to level up your business. Don't miss MVP's bonus days, happening now at Lowe's. Pricing and offers subject to change at any time. Bonus points calculated before taxes and fees after applicable discounts, if any, valid through 9/23.
Men, if you're struggling with erectile dysfunction or PE and frustrated taking pills that don't work, Prime Men's Medical Center offers breakthrough medical treatments that effectively treat your problem. 98% of patients experience immediate results during their first office visit. And for a limited time, your initial consultation and first treatment are completely free. Listen to a specialist in men's health.
I'm Dr. Rabinsky. The physicians at Prime Men's Medical Center offer the most advanced treatments that eliminate ED and PE. Now men are lasting 30, 60, 90 minutes or longer, regardless of age or medical history.
Guys, to eliminate your frustration in the bedroom, call Prime Men's Medical Center now to take advantage of this exclusive limited time offer. Your initial consultation and first treatment are totally free, and you'll see instant results right in the office. Call now. 904-664-8220. 904-664-8220. That's 904-664-8220.
Sound off on the news, traffic, or weather with Open Mic in the News 104.5 WOKV app. Sponsored by Madden Advisory Services, saluting all military and first responders.
This is 104.5 WOKV, Jacksonville's news and talk.
Live team coverage starts now.
Good morning. It's a sunny, dry start to the day. It's 8:30 on Jacksonville's Morning News. I'm Rich Jones. When rain and thunderstorms redevelop ahead in the 5-day forecast. 3 big things you need to know. Brought to you by Safe Touch Security. For a 7-month low, Florida gas prices have fallen statewide to $3.45 a gallon. We're still seeing some prices as low as $3.20 in the metro area of Jacksonville. Jaguars missing on several key opportunities in Sunday's opener on the road in Washington, failing to break their now 18-game road losing streak. Yikes. Our top local story this morning, trial set to begin today for a disgraced former sheriff who is accused of evidence tampering after trying to get his mistress arrested.
Former Clay County Sheriff Daryl Daniels is back in a courthouse today as his trial begins with jury selection. Daniels is facing 2 third-degree felonies along with 5 first-degree misdemeanors for tampering with evidence and making false reports. Daniels allegedly deleted data from a work cell phone and gave false information to his deputies in an effort to have his mistress arrested. He could be sentenced to prison for up to 15 years and have to pay $15,000 in fines. Shafalika Bhatnagar, 104.5 WOKV.
Sister.
What about her?
Sister Cara.
No, she has to go to school.
I'm Action News Jax meteorologist Corey Sima tracking more storms this week, but not as many in the WOKV First Alert forecast.
On the Arlington Expressway, a crash at Cesare. This is into downtown. Left lane blocked with delays and updated drive time on the expressway next. First Alert traffic in 4 minutes.
Sunny and dry out the door this hour. Jacksonville's Morning News continues at 8:32.
I'm Jeremy Ratliff.
And I'm Jean Kadak. Our top national story, after an over 100-mile journey, the body of Queen Elizabeth II is now in the Scottish capital of Edinburgh. Fox's Jonathan Hunt has more.
With the first public sight of the Queen's casket leaving the gates of Balmoral and beginning its journey through Scotland to Holyrood House, the official residence of Queen Elizabeth in Edinburgh. The coffin was greeted there by members of the Royal Company of Archers, the Queen's bodyguard.
Thousands are expected to pay tribute later this week. Public viewing at the Palace of Westminster begins Wednesday with a funeral a week from today.
And there will be continuity and change in Great Britain as King Charles III assumes the throne. Fox's Gernal Scott explains.
It's been generations since Britons have seen anyone other than Elizabeth II heading the British monarchy. How does Charles III begin his reign? On CBS Face the Nation, British ambassador to the U.S., Karen Pierce, said it will likely begin with travel.
Go around the constituent parts of the UK, promoting a message of unity.
And she adds that the new king wants to promote stability and still bring the monarchy into a modern age.
After a deadly shooting in Hillcrest, police are now canvassing an entire apartment complex to find the suspects.
Late last night, Jacksonville police responded to calls of multiple gunshots in the Seaway Apartments on the west side. Upon arrival, they learned a man in his early 20s from the area was dropped off at UF Health with gunshot wounds. He was later pronounced dead from his injuries. As of this report, officers have been unable to find the shooters and have yet to identify the victim. Anyone with information on the incident is asked to call JSO as soon as possible. Benjamin Fridkes, 101.5 WOKB.
In honor of the 343 first responders who lost their lives on 9/11, the JFRD firefighter continues the tradition of climbing 2,071 steps. Firefighter here on skill. The gear adds on an extra 85 pounds.
It was a showdown. When people were coming out, we were going in.
Now CBS 47 Fox 30 Action News Jax's Princess Johnny Steverson says this is Nick Billups' third time making that climb. The over 100-story climb represents the highest point of the World Trade Center.
WOKB News Time, 8:35.
We update weather and traffic for you every 6 minutes in the morning, and the 5-day first alert forecast coming off a somewhat wet and soggy weekend in many neighborhoods. And date back to Thursday, some neighborhoods have picked up a good half-foot of rainfall. Action News Jax meteorologist Corey Sima is here with 5-day first alert forecast.
Rich, it's a 7 on the WOKV weather meter today with more afternoon and evening showers and storms. Partly cloudy with temperatures up near 90 degrees, still plenty humid before the rain. There'll be an isolated shower tonight, partly cloudy otherwise, low 70. And then partly cloudy on Tuesday, a few storms, high 88. We go from scattered storms today to a few on Tuesday, and then isolated by Wednesday. So as we get to midweek, there will be less and less rain coverage. That means more and more dry times and more neighborhoods. Wednesday will be mostly sunny. I mentioned those isolated storms. Highs near 90 before we dip a bit into the mid-80s Thursday and Friday, but it'll still be plenty warm and humid. From the Action News Jax First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Corey Sima for 104.5 WOKV.
Dry and pretty calm start to the morning, calm winds, high dew points, and very humid. 77 now, leaving Fort Carolina through Arlington. 78 now at Jacksonville's severe weather station.
Now, Safe Touch Security First Alert traffic.
If you're now coming in to downtown Arlington Expressway heading west, a crash accessory is still blocking off the left lane with about a 5-minute bumper backup in the area on the expressway from Regency Square across the Matthews Bridge to Main Street. You're now looking at about 14 minutes total. And drivers on the west side, here's your update with Sherry from the FDOT 511 Traffic Center.
We are still following a left shoulder crash, 10 eastbound approaching Lane Avenue, but at least your drive time is easing up. Getting from Hammond Boulevard to the downtown exits will now take you less than 8 minutes.
With Jacksonville's most frequent traffic, I'm Jacob Pickering.
Elizabeth II passed away at the age of 96.
The thoughts and prayers of the American people are with the people of the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth in their grief.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says his country this morning.
She was gracious and dignified.
One of the most celebrated Europeans within Korea, Defendant
Up to the minute coverage. 104.5 WOKV, Jacksonville's.
freedom. These are the ones who are willing to play the long game, who don't cut corners. And those are the ones who know Not all financial institutions are the same. Fairwinds. Financial freedom happens here. Visit fairwinds.org.
Yellow, right, Jack short. Big Z, Q, keep pass right. Pull back, Jack's line. 1-2, ready, break. Just like running plays on the game, dealing with plumbing and septic issues are very complex. The to the pros at Duck Duck Rooter. They'll tackle any issue you're having when it comes to plumbing and septic. Duck Duck Rooter is a proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars and locally owned. When you're stuck, call the Duck. 904-862-6769 or online at duckduckrooter.com.
Drier conditions are going to mean hotter temps just ahead of your full 5-day forecast. In just a few minutes, WOKV News Time, 8:43. Top
Casey here with Griffin Service. As I look around Jacksonville, I see plumbing that can be held together better by duct tape, electrical work that can double as a shock collar, and AC work I know costs an arm and a leg on your utility bill. Save $1 today, but it costs you $10 down the road.
Once again.
At Griffin, we don't think you want, or maybe even know you're hearing El Chico and Capric work. So, if you need plumbing, AC, or electrical help, and you want it done right, call GriffinService.com and know you're getting the best.
Do you have heart failure and often hear?
Those stomach issues ruined your birthday.
You're too tired to play catch, Grandpa.
Sweetie, you haven't touched your tools since the carpal tunnel syndrome diagnosis.
If these seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, talk to your cardiologist. Ask about transthyretin amyloid cardiomyopathy, or ATTR-CM, a rare and underdiagnosed disease that gets worse over time. Learn more at connecttoyourheart.com. That's connecttoyourheart.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Never paint your house again.
Hey Jay, and Rhino Shield.
Are your shorts on?
Yes.
Because we have seen
Good job. Are your shoes on?
Yes.
Okay. Like he's doing.
We're thinking about water to get into the walls.
Actually, earlier than I thought.
Rhino Shield your home now. Or you have litigation. You'll never have to pay again. After 22 years of business, our customers continue to trust us to protect and beautify the home with the most scientifically advanced coating. With our help, you can have pride in your home again. Call us for 1 year savings cash, 25% off, and a 25-year warranty. Call 904-519-5055 or visit us at RhinoShieldJacks.com. And remember, with Rhino Shield, you'll never have to paint again.
Well, that big dog doorbell company is at it again, admitting to giving out customers video footage over 11 times without the customer's knowledge. This is outrageous, it's inexcusable, it's a breach of your privacy, freedom, and security. When a security company teams up with big tech companies, it means a privacy invasion of your home. It means your information is being sold and distributed without your knowledge. SafeTouch is on your side. SafeTouch equipment is installed by pros. SafeTouch doesn't collaborate with any big tech companies. SafeTouch keeps your family secure without invading your privacy. SafeTouch allows you complete control of all your video footage and security, and you can be sure with SafeTouch that your doorbell and camera footage is safe and controlled by you and only you. Choose SafeTouch to fight crime and keep your privacy at the same time. Call SafeTouch today and check out what real security is all about and get free installation when you do. SafeTouch Security, doing what others can for over 35 years. Call 888-723-8682 or visit safetouch.com. State license EF233.
The 5-day forecast is brought to you by Fenwick Cooling. FenwickHomeServices.com.
Now, the 3 big things you need to know, powered by SafeTouch Security.
Brand new this hour, Europe's largest nuclear plant has been reconnected to Ukraine's electricity grid, allowing engineers to shut down its last operational reactor. It's an attempt to avoid a radiation disaster as fighting rages in the area, now 200-plus days into the war. The White House saying that President Biden is formally accepting an invitation to attend Queen Elizabeth's state funeral. The First Lady will join in for the service. That'll happen next.
Aiden.
Happening now in a Clay County courtroom, jury selection beginning in the trial of former Sheriff Daryl Daniels. He's accused of evidence tampering and using his own deputies to arrest a mistress. WOKV News time.